Hi, this is Captain Shelley for BoatTEST, and today I'm going to be testing out the new Maximo series from Yacht Controller. This is the #1 selling wireless remote boat controller across the United States, and they say that it's supposed to make docking yachts like this one that I'm on easy and effortless. The obvious #1 benefit of the Yacht Controller is the ability to be anywhere on the yacht. So we're here in the New River. There is a decent amount of wind today. We're working with a strong current and there's boat traffic. So to almost any captain, this could be a daunting situation, but I can take all of that information while I'm taking the boat off the dock with the Yacht Controller and feel like I'm in control. So now we're on the flybridge of this beautiful Sirena with its owner, Willie. And he is going to tell us a little bit about his boating experience to start off with.
I've been boating in South Florida all my life. Since I moved here, I was 17. Bought my first boat at 25. And I consider myself a seasoned boater. When I first found out about Yacht Controller, that changed my life.
You've installed Yacht Controller on your last 3 or 4 boats, right? Why Yacht Controller?
When I tried my first one, I said, this is unbelievable. You have station everywhere you walk. You can be helping your mate, your captain, and nobody has to scream at anybody. I'm there, I'm watching, I'm seeing the action, I'm seeing what's happening. So it's a must, I have to have it. When it's been a little windy, getting to the marina, I use the Yacht Controller, and I know that the thrusters are very handy. And you have them both here, and you can control your boat. And it's so simple and so easy with Yacht Controller that it's a whole different, even walking into the dock to adjust the line with the Yacht Controller. It's fantastic.
So today I got to play with 2 of the different controllers of the Maximo series from Yacht Controller, the incremental and the proportional. The proportional with its joystick is very intuitive, but the incremental with the 4 different toggle buttons for engines and thrusters is still very efficient. With the different speed settings, I can ramp up that power if I'm in a high wind or high current situation to get me to the dock a little bit faster if I need to. But when you're in a marina, you just stick with the 10% or lower, and you can bring the boat in nice, slow, and easy. This boat, as well as the boat we were on earlier today, is lucky enough to be equipped with bow and stern thrusters. But if your vessel does not have that stern thruster, then Yacht Controller has a solution for you. For vessels only equipped with a bow thruster, Yacht Controller has developed a patent-pending virtual thruster that can be programmed to simulate the stern thruster controls. The engines are custom-tuned at different settings, so customers without a stern thruster will be able to use that stern thruster toggle on their controller.
Yacht Controller kind of came on board, that we were introduced to it soon after the joystick craze came out. And to us as a manufacturer in our style of boating, we wanted to stick with traditional shafts and thrusters. And the Yacht Controller allowed our customers to have that free reign to go about the boat and utilize them. And I was fortunate enough to sell the very first Maritimo in the United States. So I've been with Maritimo for a long time and been running boats up and down the East Coast, in and out of the Great Lakes, all over the place.
If you had to guess what percentage of Maritimo owners put the Yacht Controller on the boat, what would you say that percentage is?
It's probably close to 80 to 85%.
Wow.
So most of our owners are getting it because they like the versatility of it, depending on how they cruise and where they go. Our customers, such as the owner of this particular boat, they travel to places, and some of the times that they'll go to a marina that's full, they will get the one slip nobody wants because they have Yacht Controller. And coming in, so many times I've been out on a sea trial with a salesperson and the customer, and they've gotten off the boat, and then I'll come back to the dock single-handed to be able to have the Yacht Controller, get the lines, get the fenders, get everything set by myself, and open the area, set the lines and fenders, and then be able to come in and dock. It's invaluable.
Yeah. Well, it's probably awesome for resale of any vessel out there too, to just have that as a selling point.
It is, and our owners are primarily owner-operators. So we don't have our customers having a captain on board. They're owner-operators. They want to take their boat themselves. They want to cruise. They want to extend their boating opportunities, and the Yacht Controller affords them that.
This is John. He's the technical manager for Yacht Controller. So he's gonna crawl back in there and give us a sneak peek of what goes on underneath the dash.
So this box right here is our Maximo receiver. This allows us to talk to and communicate with the thrusters in the engines to be able to activate thrusters and shift engines. The wires come down here into a gateway that's made by Volvo that allow us to communicate with the Volvo system to shift the engines. And we're going to show you in a minute on the outside where it plugs into the control head, so that completely plug and play. So this is the other side of the plug and play, just to show you the cable that is plugged into the multi-port hub underneath the helm there comes to this connection right here. So it connects directly into the Volvo system. We send it signals on the CAN bus to tell the engines what to do to shift in and out of gear or throttle up.
I've been on and off boats most of my life, and while the Yacht Controller technology is relatively new to me, testaments from Captain Tom and some of the other owners out there really show that this product is kind of a game changer in the industry. It's pretty obvious that Yacht Controller really prides itself on the relationship that it builds with the other OEMs out there in the world, like Garmin and Volvo, to make sure that there's a synchronicity between their product, the Yacht Controller, and the vessels that it's being installed on. And from a personal perspective, the cornerstone of their company culture is customer service. Should you need anything, should you have any problems, they're always there to help. So if you're new to maneuvering larger vessels like this, or if you're an old pro, either way, you're gonna be happy with a Yacht Controller installed. I'm Captain Shelley for BoatTEST. Don't forget, life's better on the water, and now even easier with Yacht Controller.